Before we start today's video, I'd like to share some news. So I released my new merch looking like this. You can be very snazzy and be part of the Goliath Panda Z community. So if you want to get it, just join my group. Link will be in the description. And go to the merch tab and buy some merch if you want this and you like blue or black or whatever. Yeah. Let's get into the video. Yo, what is up, guys? In today's video, we're back with another pet catchers video. And in today's video, we are going to be telling you guys all about this brand new update that came out. It's a really big update. Most people have been waiting for this update. And yeah, there's quite a bit to cover. Let's get started. So first, I have this brand new area, and this area costs 1 billion coins, actual coins, to get. So it's not too expensive, but I mean, depends who you are, but it's pretty cheap. Every single mini game is in here, including a new one, which we'll go through later. We have Dance Off and Ancient Dig. There's also whoopsie daisy. There's also exchange, which you can exchange all your coins for gems, because you'll definitely be needing gems, and I'll tell you guys in a second why. You can earn new currency, and I'll show you every way you can do that. We'll talk about talents in a second. There's new ruins, and you can also destroy ruins for other items. And then there's a mount converter, which we'll look at in a second. New boss, tons of new pets, brand new items. I'll show most of them in a second. 3 new charms, and 2 new shrines, and a little bit of bug fixes. So yeah, let's get right into the video because we got a lot to cover. So first, let's start off and say you are brand new and come into this area first. There's going to be a wall like right here, blocking this hyper lounge, and it's gonna cost you 3 million, and I'll show you how to get currency in a second. Then there's another wall right here. It's gonna be blocking the royal lounge, and that is going to be giving you you need to pay 25 million to unlock this wall. The way to get this currency is going over here and playing Robot Claw, going over here fishing and then selling, and then last but not least, going over here Hypercore and playing this fun new minigame, which I will show you in a second. And yeah, that's the way you can get the currency. Obviously, you can't go in there without getting the currency. So first, right when you come into this area, you want to instantly go and try to catch these pets, because these pets will give you a little bit of currency and multipliers. See, for example, that pet I just caught, that's going to give me a 20 times multiplier on the new coin. So your pets from the last area are going to be completely useless, but don't delete them just yet, because there is a use for them, and I'll show you guys what it is in just a second. So when you go ahead and catch these pets, then you get currency and pets that can multiply your time. Then if you have golden tickets, because this requires golden tickets, you can go ahead and use one of these and play this claw machine game. Now, with this claw machine game, I'll show you guys how it works. You want to use your best gamer pet. Right now, I only have gamer 2 because I accidentally deleted mine. But right now, this is how it works. You basically press drop right when the prize is in the middle, so your claw can grab it. And at the top, you'll see that you get tons of coins. Like, you will not be getting that much coins in the beginning. I'm using my best pets right now. So, yeah, you don't get that much coins instantly, but you do get other items, and this is what you want to do first. And usually, I don't think any of you guys will not have 7, because I don't know. I think you guys all have 7 golden tickets when you come here. And with those 7 golden tickets, you can use all 7 and get enough coins. In a second, let me get out of here. You can then use all these rewards to then go over here and go to the Hyper Lounge. Now make sure you do this a couple times because you're not gonna get 3 million right off the bat. So yeah, you wanna get 3 million, then unlock this, and now you have way more sources of getting it. So now we'll go into the boss fight in a second, but I want to show you guys this really cool mini game. This is the second mini game of the update, the new one. And these basically cost 10 legendary cubes each. So I already spent a lot, but I will be grinding some more epic cubes to convert into legendary cubes so I can get more of these. But this is a really good minigame if you have extra legendary cubes. You only need about like 400 or 350. So I actually have a little bit of extra. So I'm going to press auto. Oh, hold on, guys. Let me activate a potion, because make sure when you're doing this, I'll show you guys the new potion in a second, but make sure when you do this, you activate a potion. I'll show you how to get those in a second. So basically, you go in here and you either can do it one by one and see where it goes. It's like a gamble, and it'll show you where it goes. And yeah, I'll press auto, and I'll go to like 400. And see, I get a bunch of stuff. Like it's a really good mini game, especially if you don't have a lot of coins. But make sure you get good pets before you do this, because you definitely need the good pets. So see, I got 3.1 million out of that, so that's actually really good. I only used like 200 cubes. So if you have even better pets than me, or you're not free to play, you can get more pet equip slots and get better pets, and then get even more than me. So yeah, it's gonna be a grind. It's a new currency, so it's gonna be a grind. And now the way you get these potions, because I just showed you guys, you can get these potions from this shop, from the Claw Arcade. I'm pretty sure you can get it from the boss fight, and then maybe you can craft it. I actually didn't see if you could craft it, but looks like you can't craft it. So yeah, that's how you pretty much get the potions. They're actually decently, they're not the easiest things to hatch, so it's a bit surprising, but yeah, they are a little bit hard to find. I used most of mine. I had like 60, so yeah, I used most of mine, but yeah, I would have around 80 at this point. So yeah, next up we're going to be showing you guys what this is. So after you grind out a boss, a robot claw, and maybe keep on going back and forth because you get golden tickets from the bosses, you will head over to the World Hall, which costs 25 million. So not horrible. But yeah, you'll go over here, and this is where stuff gets expensive, and hopefully you guys have saved up gems. I'll try to notify you when other things come out like this, because I haven't been posting and preparing you guys for the update. But hopefully you guys have a little bit of gems stacked up. I had around 250,000, so I could afford a little bit of this stuff. Yeah, I went over here, and I'll show you guys the strength in a second, but talents over here, you start right here, and you basically gotta buy points. My next point is 68,000. I'm probably gonna get that overnight, so it's not gonna be a problem, but they get really expensive. I think at the 13th one it's 150,000, so yeah, they get pricey really quick. So yeah, you want to go over here. It's you must buy storage, and here's where it gets complicated, because different routes will give you different things. But you go to storage 2, then you go to storage 3. You don't really want to go for HP or anything like that. I mean, maybe some loot, but yeah, this is not the first place you should go to. You should go to here in the middle, fast travel. And then what I did, there's 2 options. You can either go for a multi-egg slot, so that will make you hatch 5 if you're pay to win, and 3 if you're free to play, which is actually really good. And then you can go ahead and buy these. These were not worth it. I do regret buying these, but I don't know if I'm gonna go for this ultra prismatic. I do think I want to go for that, because it does give me an option to when I'm hatching prismatic eggs, to not get the tier 1 legendary, so I can get everything except the tier 1 legendary when I hatch prismatic. So that's pretty good. It only requires 2 more points, so I'll probably be able to get that. You can also go this route with golden cherries. I wouldn't recommend doing this first. I recommend doing this route, or this route right here, where you get cube efficiency. you get another cube efficiency, and then you go ahead and go cube saver, cube saver 2, and pet equip 1. So that's the more expensive route. It does require a 2 or 3 points. Yeah, it requires one more point than this one. So depends how many points you have. And then later on, I think this is going to be good. Cheaper crafting and offline crafting is pretty good. Fast crafting. All of these crafting ones are going to be good because it just increases the amount of things you can craft, which is always awesome. So yeah, and then obviously last is probably going to be I don't even know at this point. Probably not these things. Fast shrines, bigger shops. So probably maybe bigger shops or these mob drops things or boss cooldown. I definitely think it's gonna be the egg hatching speed. Like these are really beneficial. All these egg things and cherries and not radioactive, but I think maybe potions and cherries will be also good. So I would save the tickets and mounts for like complete last. Now I don't think any of you guys have over 2 million gems because that's about how much it's gonna cost to complete a lot of it. It's not even close to the end, but yeah, it's gonna cost you tons of gems to complete all of this. 2 million gems will get you very far though. So yeah, that's the talents. And the last thing we have to talk about, I'll quickly just go over the exchange. You can exchange your coins, gems. It's a high coin, low gem thing. Price counter, you can get different things. I prefer not buying anything except like rare stuff. And yeah, that's about it. There's also this new hyper rod for 950 million. Very expensive. And then there's 2 shrines. This one gives you timeless tomes. I'll show you guys what those are right here. Timeful tomes, and it speeds up duration of any timers. So shrines, bosses, anything you could think of. And yeah, we have a rainbowify machine. That this is you need all colors to rainbowify, and this gives you 25% more speed. So it is gonna be pretty hard to get. It's gonna take a lot of grinding or trading. And yeah, that's the rainbowify machine. And last but not least, you can buy these things for tons of coins, and these are permanent, guys. So no rush. Trophy pet, I'm pretty sure, does include a cereal. So maybe if you want to grind 24/7 for these types of things and get the trophy pet, that's on you. But yeah, you can get a perfect cube for 9 billion. A prismatic egg for 35. I don't know if this is one-time offer or if you can keep buying these. I'm pretty sure it's one time, but I have no idea. So yeah, 1 trillion is gonna be the price to get right there. But yeah, it's gonna be very hard to get right there. And yeah, I think that is almost all of the update. But I know if you guys are struggling on how to do these things and what are the best ways to farm. So I'll show you guys the best AFK method and the best not AFK method. So if you have a bunch of respawn tomes, then you will want to go boss, and then with that ticket, you want to go to the claw machine, do the claw machine, and make sure you're running potions for all of this. And then I'll show you what the team just yet. Make sure, hopefully you guys didn't delete your damage pets. So basically for bosses, what I would do is I would get 2 of your best multiplier pets, which for me are the shiny first tier legendaries, and then equip 2 of your best damage dealers, and then you can go into the boss. And I would stick with level 1 if you're just going for coins. If you're going for drops, obviously go as high as you want. I'm at level 10 because I don't feel like doing anything higher than that. But yeah, I'm gonna quickly run through the thing. It's a pretty easy level. Now as you can see, there's a left and right arrow. So right now it's going to the left, but it's going forward. So it's a bit confusing, but right now it's going this way, as you guys can see on the monitor. And yeah, it's gonna flip when you get to higher HPs. Like if you get to like 3 million, it's going to flip sides, and you guys gotta watch out for that. The lines over here where my cursor is are gonna flash, and then it's gonna speed up every single time it changes. But yeah, you get a ticket, And then with that ticket, you go over to the claw machine, and you pretty much repeat that process for if you're manually grinding. I'm pretty sure that's the best method. If you're AFK grinding, make sure you have a diamond rod or the hyper rod. And yeah, you can go ahead and equip your fishing team and go ahead and start fishing. This actually gives you surprisingly amount. I think I fished for about 2 minutes and got 1 million. So it's very efficient actually if you're AFK. But yeah, that's pretty much like the only way to AFK it. I think that's about it. There's new secret pets. It's all top hats. It's top hat A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and H. And then this is, I think, an abyssal hunter or something. And this is, I'll show you guys because I have someone in my server with it. If you go over here, I need to find the person, but I think, yeah, this is how the top hat looks like. This guy has top hat C, and this guy has top hat B, and this is the arcade alien, the 2nd tier legendary. And then I think someone in my server also has the third tier legendary. So the synth wave is the third tier legendary. So if you go over here, it's the error. It's an air pet. It's a duo unicorn. It's arcade alien, synth wave, all the top hats, and then some kind of abyssal thing. I don't know what it's called. I don't think many people have it yet because the update came out today. So yeah, that is about it. Last thing I will show you guys is the new ruins. There's the MLG ruin, which makes mini games last 0.5 times longer. Sorry, 1.5 times longer. And then there is I think it's called efficiency or something, and that will basically increase your catching luck. Only catching. That's gonna be the hardest ruin. MLG is the second hardest for sure. And then the last ruin, as you guys saw, is token. So basically, these pets just increase the amount of tokens you get. So the currency that we're currently using. And yeah, you're gonna want your best token pets to have best token enchants. I have 2 5s at the moment, and I got these from Mystery Scrolls, so it was pretty great. I re-rolled like 500 times, but you know, that's what you gotta do to get on the top. And yeah, I think that is going to be it. Yeah, I think we covered everything. So hopefully you guys enjoy the update and had some secret pets, because everybody wants secret pets. Have a great rest of your night or day. I'm Goliath Panda Z, and I'm out.